killing of the brother of rapper Too Short. Someone shot and killed him during an attempted robbery of a building in East Oakland. NBC Bay Area's Valina Jones has been tracking the story all day. She's got details about what happened.
OPD received several calls at around 0700 hours of a shot spotter activation and several 911 calls.
Tonight, OPD investigators are combing over evidence and searching for the people responsible for shooting and killing a man in an attempted robbery turned deadly. Investigators say around 7 this morning, multiple suspects tried to ram a car into an industrial building on 49th Avenue near East 12th Street.
The suspects arrived to the location. They attempted to force their way into the property. While they were attempting their way in, the victim stepped out, was confronted by the suspects, and the suspects fired several rounds at the victim.
The victim is rapper Too Short's older brother. Police confirmed his identity as 61-year-old Wayne Shaw. Police say Shaw was shot multiple times and transported to a nearby hospital where he died. Investigators do not know if he was targeted or if the robbery was random. Too Short grew up in Oakland and is known as a pioneer of West Coast hip-hop. He began his recording career in the 80s. The city named a street after him in East Oakland back in 2022. Too Short has not publicly said anything about his brother's death. Police say the suspects got away in an unknown vehicle. Investigators are looking into the building that was targeted and Shaw's connection to the property.
Is that the victim is indeed the older brother of Too Short. Now, at this point, no arrests have been made, and police say that the victim was trying to protect a marijuana grow operation. Numerous sources tell KTVU the older brother of rapper Too Short was shot and killed Wednesday morning during a botched robbery at a marijuana grow operation. 61-year-old Wayne Shaw was shot at about 7 on 49th Avenue near East 12th Street. KTVU has learned Shaw was running the marijuana grow and sleeping at the warehouse when robbers used a car to ram the building. Evidence markers and shell casings litter the sidewalk in front of the warehouse and in the middle of 49th Avenue. This Honda Civic on the median at 50th and International around the corner was riddled with gunfire. His brother who died was older by 3 years.
This is sad. I'm going to tell you why you're sad. Too Short and his brother probably had plans to make it big, make it up out the hood, make it up out the Bay. You know, they probably sat down and made a lot of plans, and, you know, Too Short took the hard road. He didn't take the easy road. What's sad about the situation is that he got to the point that he wanted to be. When you think of Too Short, you think he wanted to be a legend. You know, he wanted to be the boss of where he was. He wasn't concerned about being a boss in the world. He was more concerned about being a boss of where he was. And a group of people took that opportunity from him. The fact that he was a black cannabis store owner, that's an accomplishment. It's not easy to be a black marijuana dealer on the West Coast. It's not easy. A lot of the reason why he probably got the clout to do that is because of his brother. So it's sad that his brother did all of that to get to this point, to put his brother in position. You know, he probably was seeing his brother in the hood, and he wanted his brother to get in the position, and now he got his brother in a position to plan a funeral. Over weed. Over weed, bro. Over a blunt, bro. Over a fucking blunt. You know, that's why I got podcasts like this for conversation like this, because this need to be talked about. It's not because it's Too Short brother. It's the fact that he died over weed. Man probably got a family. Man probably got a story. Man probably got a legacy. Man got all this thing going on in your life. You work so hard to bust your ass to go, you know what? I'm going to get away from these fucking people, and the same people that'll put you in the ground. Some bullshit. Some bullshit. It's not the type of conversation you would want to have. You know, most people don't want to talk about that. They don't want to have that convo. They don't want to say, y'all the idiots for trying to do better, for people that don't want you to do better, people that want you dead. They want you in the ground. So who's at fault? You know who's at fault? The people that put their business in these areas, bro. Niggas don't want to talk about that. Niggas cry about how many black businesses and black business this, black business that, black business this, black business that. But then when the black business come into the town and things go on, people will take you out. And I'm not saying you can't die as a business owner, because business owners go through this all the time. But I know the plan that Too Short had with his brother wasn't that, bro. I know it, bro. I just know it wasn't. The plan Too Short had ain't had nothing to do with that. For his brother, nah. They too old in this shit. It ain't like he young. Yeah, I mean, he out here trying to prove something, show off for these YNs and all that. No, he's grown-ass man doing grown people things, bro. Proud of his brother. His brother having conversations about generational wealth probably. Hey, Too Short, man. Yo, you really need to get, into these different things that we got going on. You know what? My brother need an opportunity. And guess what? If he wasn't giving his brother an opportunity, his brother would be alive right now. Ain't that some shit? Just giving your brother an opportunity in these type of situations. I'm not from the Bay, but I lived there before. I've been there before. I lived there. I breathed that air before. I've been around that. I cried them tears from these type of situations before, so I understand it. And the one thing I understand is that every opportunity you try to double back and do something for the biggest, the bigger, it don't work out, bro. It don't work out. It's sad to say it was better off. It would have been better off had they got a business in the hood and put people in the hood that wasn't from the hood. And then it would have been somebody that, you know what I mean? But it's crazy. Should they not get no more businesses, though? Should you not, strive for opportunity? Should you, think about what that do for the next nigga that's looking up to Too Short? But I want y'all to realize that's the sacrifice you making for fame. You could lose your brother for this. Is you ready? You could lose your mother for this. Is you ready? That's the sacrifice that y'all signing up for, because it's called fame, bro. It's called fame, bro. Them people that ran up in there ain't kill his brother. Fame did, bro. Fame did. I want everybody to write a rest in peace in the comments for Too Short, brother. I want to know y'all views on what y'all feel about the situation as well. We gonna slide on, I gotta phase out like for the edit. We gonna get right into the next situation. So, thank y'all for tuning in. This is not for y'all that's watching live. This is for the people that's watching on the playback. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is my channel, Rich House Reviews. Make sure y'all subscribe for more conversations like this and more in-depth combos like this, and hit the top bell. I'll see you on the next one.